A green Christmas means a fat graveyard. Dave. It's November, so what better time to start looking at the winter festivals and folklore in Ireland? Obviously, we're going to be looking at the midwinter festival and the older traditions and ideas, but Christmas played a huge role in Irish society, and most of our folklore and what we know about December customs really are centred around Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Stephen's Day. That's the day after Christmas. The main thrust of the next few months, though, really is preparation for Lá Éile Bríd, for Imbolc, the 1st of February, for spring. That's the start of traditional spring in Ireland. So, though being Ireland, and as you may have noticed from our little discussions about Halloween, we love a good bit of old death. All our folklore loves a bit of old death. So, in this case, I grew up with this saying. And people used to say as well, we need a cold snap to kill all the germs. Now, there's a certain amount of practical knowledge here. Like if you have snow and cold in winter and people found it difficult to travel, they stayed home, diseases weren't passed and spread, viruses couldn't spread as easily. So yes, a very, very cold snap would actually keep people apart and probably would stop, the spread of flus and so on. But there really was a feeling that there's something unnatural about a mild winter. And, people didn't really praise a mild winter when I was young. They didn't say, oh, it's lovely and mild. We'd be like, oh, no, we need a cold snap, kill all the germs. There really was a feeling that a green Christmas meant a fat graveyard. So people obviously died in greater numbers 100, 150 years ago of things like flus and cold that we probably take far more for granted now. Now, as we go through as well, you see there is a sense that we're heading for the longest night and the darkest night and the shortest day. But the moment that's passed, we're on the upward pull towards the lighter, safer, warmer, more prosperous part of the year. But I personally love winter and I love the traditions for this part of the year. So again, yeah, let's lean into it and let's enjoy it.